Why are 80% of divorces filed by women? And go. These women don't know nothing about marriage. They practice divorce routinely. It's K Diamond here, dropping gems. Today we're talking about how to protect your peace. I'm gonna break this up in two parts. One part is gonna be social media, and the other part is gonna be the physical world. I don't like to say real world because I believe social media is the real world as well. It can just be sugar-coated from time to time. So when we're talking about social media, it's way easier than you guys think. And I'm bringing this up because people are allowing cyberbullying to control them and dictate their mental health. Social media is easy to control. If someone posts something and it makes you feel a negative emotion, what do? Unfollow, delete, block. Whatever platform you own, get rid of them. And I say block because I'll delete people and then they'll send me a request and then I'm like, dang, I thought we was friends, and I don't really remember why we weren't friends no more. So when you hit that block button, the block reminds you, okay, if you're blocked, it's because you pissed me off. So if y'all gonna unfriend, unfollow, whatever, go ahead and hit that block so you know that they're on the list. The easiest way to protect your peace is to block out all the things that get you riled up. Social media is like really reflective of who you are. If you find yourself logging into the computer and seeing of negativity, it's because that is the content that you are giving the most attention to. Start searching something that makes you feel better. Search music, relaxing vacations, home decor. And yes, I just kind of told y'all what I'd be searching. So when I log on my timeline, suggestions are all going to be something related to that. Follow some motivational pages. There are plenty out there. I had someone tell me recently she deletes her personal page frequently, but she keeps her business page running because her business page is a bunch of people that she follows, like her clients and motivational stuff. That is the same thing you can do with your personal page. Y'all have to stop feeling like you owe something to these people you grew up with and to your family. If your family is part of the negative problem, man, cut them out. You want to get on there and feel empowered. You want to get on there and see something that helps you move. Social media ain't that deep, y'all. If we all gave more attention to motivational, inspirational, educational things, that is what would thrive on social media. Now, to get into the part that's really difficult when it comes to protecting your peace, that is the physical world. I don't get to just block you, but you know what I can do? I can cut you off. And I don't have an issue with it. Learn how to say no. That is how you protect your peace. The more you say no, the less people will ask. And I know that might sound a little harsh, especially for you people out there that are givers. I'm a giver, I get it. But you have to learn to set those boundaries. If somebody asks you to borrow $20, don't give them $20 if you expect that back. People will try and tell you what to do with your money, and people will try to tell you what to do with your time. And only you can set that boundary. You cannot fill someone else's cup if your cup is empty. Another thing to think about is don't set expectations. The moment you set expectations for others is the moment you set yourself up to be disappointed. Don't do it. People show you who they are, and when they show you who they are the first time, believe them. Lastly, if you need to sever ties with somebody to protect your peace, do that. I do not care if they are family, if they are a friend you have known for your entire life. Sever ties with someone that causes you stress, non-supportive. It does not matter how much time you guys have and how much history you have. Cut it, let it go, because everyone is not designed to move into the next season of life with you. We want to continue to move forward progression. That's the goal. You want to be better than the person you were yesterday. If your end goal is your sanity and your peace, you got to remember, at the end of the day, the only person you have to live with is yourself. When you are on your deathbed, because we will all make it to our deathbed, that is nothing to fear. Make sure you accomplish the things in life that you want to accomplish. If you need to sever ties with someone as close to you as your parents, you have to do it to protect your peace. Those are the hardest relationships to let go of because people are attached to time. Time means nothing if this person is not adding value to your life. Time means nothing if they don't believe in you, they don't support you, they don't even take the time to understand you. How are they supposed to help you walk into your purpose and live life? Some relationships are difficult for you to sever your ties with, and they cause a burden on you. But you have to realize that that pain and that stress is temporary. If these people in your life are causing you undue anxiety, stress, depression, you have to let them go. You'll go through all the phases of grief, and eventually you'll come out on the other side. And yes, you have to go through the darkness to get to the light, but that's better than just continuing to live in the darkness. The only relationship I would say that you probably cannot just sever and cut ties with is a co-parenting relationship. If your relationship with your co-parent is not amicable, go check out my video, How to Co-Parent with the Narcissist. I know that the title may be a little intimidating, but that video will give you some great tips on how to navigate through a relationship that is less than ideal. There are great tips in there, so you should make sure you check it out after this. It'll be right up here. Worried about cutting ties with a relationship other than a co-parenting relationship that you cannot completely separate yourself from that other person that's causing you stress? There's no point being worried. Let the other stuff go. Protecting your peace is crucial. You are the only person that lives with the decisions that you made in life. So make decisions that you want to make. Do not make decisions based off of someone else's opinion, because then you take ownership away from yourself. If things do not work out the way you want them to work out, you will naturally blame that person for providing you false guidance. So bringing it back so that it all makes sense. In the social media world, all you have to do is remove the people that are providing content that stresses you out. From there, you want to focus on content that adds value to you. And then when we're talking about the physical world, learn how to say no and learn how to sever ties that are not benefiting you in your forward movement. That wraps up this video. Thank y'all for rocking with me. If you really like this video, go ahead and click like, subscribe, and click that little bell symbol so you can turn on your notifications for my future posts. Bye.